Hey guys, welcome to yet another AI/ML tutorial. And in this tutorial, we're going to explore the Hermes Desktop application. If you don't know how to install it or if you don't know how to set up, then we have previously installed a video setting the same, and you can do check that out for the similar steps. So if we talk about Hermes, the first thing that we're going to do is simply launch it. So for that, go to your search bar and type in Hermes, and assuming that you have already installed the application following our video guide. So now once you will click onto the open option, you can see that it will determine a connection and you will see this particular screen right here. And within Hermes, it follows a similar kind of structure like the other LLMs out there. It says, let's get you set up with Hermes agent. So you can basically connect a module provider to start chatting, and most options takes one place. So from here, if you wish, you can simply connect to any provider, including the Nous portal or others like the OpenAI OAuth, which is ChatGPT, the Minimax Code using the XAI Grok, or Anthropic AI key, and many more as well. So, for example, let me simply connect to the Nous portal itself. If I do that, it will redirect me to the Nous portal, and from here, I will simply choose the free plan, as you can see right here. Then you can see it has given me this particular agent code, and I will simply click onto this connect option, and you can see that the Hermes agent has been successfully connected to my Nous portal. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is simply collapse it and I will choose a provider later. And first thing that we're going to do is simply explore what this is all about. So if we do this, you can see these four tabs right here. This is just to hide the sidebar, and this one is to swap the sessions and the file browser slides, as you can see right here. So it will basically be moved to that particular slide. So from here, you can start a new session or press the Control and N. A new session looks like this. From here, you can start a particular goal. From here, you can select the model that you wish, for example, like the Opus 4.8. And from here, you can also set the effort as well. Simply hover your cursor over to this, and from here, you can enable the thinking and also select the effort as well. So, for example, if I selected low, you can see it reflected right here, and I can simply send it like this, and it will simply reply me back. And this is how you can basically chat with your particular AI agent in Hermes. So then the next thing that we have is the capabilities. So to do that, simply click onto the capabilities, and from here you can find all of the capabilities which are already included within the skill section. So these skills are already included in Hermes. If you wish to view the tools, you can click onto this tools option, and from here you can see these all the tools which are available, which includes memory, cron jobs, code executors, clarifying questions, and many more. It also has got MCP support, so you can also add an MCP server by clicking onto this new server and then determining the uh, connections. You can simply set the same. Then we also have the browse hub, so you can search the hub to browse installable links, as well as you can see these particular links or skills which are available. Then the third option is the messaging option. So as you can, you know that Hermes is not just something that can only be controlled with your local system. You can use it even if you are far away. You can use your mobile, Telegram, Discord, Slack, Signal, and even WhatsApp to control Hermes that is running 24/7 on your dedicated server. So yes, you can basically set that up from these particular settings for the Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, Signal, email, and even the SMS using Twilio as well. So apart from messaging, the next thing that we have is the artifacts. So all of the artifacts that you create, like the images, files, links, etc., will all be visible within the artifact section. Then we have the pinned section where you can simply pin any particular chat, and within the sessions, you can see all of your chats. You can manage the same by clicking on these three dots, and from here you can pin any particular chat, and also you can copy its ID. You can uh, open this chat in a new window. You can export the chat. You can branch the chat, rename, archive, and delete it as well. Then the next things we have is the mute haptics from here, keyboard shortcuts. If you wish to see all of them or set any of them, you can find the same from here using these key bindings. Then we have the settings option, and within settings, we have the first setting is the model. So it basically determines what model you are currently are. And from here, you can also mix these agents. You can set the reference points, aggregator, context window, and even fallback models as well. Then for chat, we have the personality. Like if you wish any particular personality for Hermes, you can set the same. We have the time zones, reasoning blocks, image attachments as well. And apart from chat, we have the appearance. So you can simply change the appearance like dark or system as well. And even for dark, you can select it to cyberpunk, which looks really great, as you can see right here. And then we have the workspace settings like the working directory, code execution mode, persistent cells, environment pass through, and even file read limits. For safety, we have the approval mode. So this determines how Hermes handle commands that need explicit approval. We have the approval timeout. So this determines how long approval prompts await before timing out. The confirming MCP loads and a whole lot of them, which you can simply read them out by pausing the video. Then we also have the memory and context, and it includes all of these particular settings. You can determine your own memory budget and profile budget as well. So these level of customizations are actually detailed, and I think this is one of the best I have actually seen in these recent times. And for voice and advanced, these particular settings are included. So the deep level of customization is one of the things that the Hermes is known to have, and I think it is going to do really very well among the open source community as well. From here, you can connect to your account and you can see your API keys. We have the gateway like here. You can choose the gateway like the local or the remote gateway. You get the access to the tools and keys for tools and the settings for the tools as well. You can see your archive check. And the last we have is the about section. From here, you can do a number of things like uninstalling everything and even checking out for automatic updates. So this was pretty much it about the Hermes and the walkthrough for the same. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, do make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.